Let's work on solving number 1 from your test practice. This says, a survey asked students to choose their favorite shoe brand. The ratio of students who chose Vans to Converse was 6-5. 165 students were surveyed. How many students chose Converse? All right, well, as always, I want you guys to start off by identifying key pieces of information. So, of course, your ratio is going to be important, right? But we want to know which parts of information go with which parts of the ratio. So in this case, it said the ratio of students that chose Vans to Converse was 6-5. Remember, ratios are always dependent on the order. So in this case, Vans comes first, and that would reference the 6. We can draw a model to represent that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those boxes aren't all even, but we do our best. I'll make them a little better. All right, and that one would be Vans. Right, and then the ratio of students that chose Converse was 5. So I will make a model this time with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, what else do I know? I know 165 students were surveyed. Now this is where you need to ask yourself, does 165 reference the part or does it reference the whole? In this case, I have students that chose Vans. Does it say 165 students chose Vans? No. Does it say 165 students chose Converse? No, it just says 165 students were surveyed. That means the total of both of these models is going to have to be 165, right? So if I know the total of both of these together has to be 165, how can I find the individual value of each part? Well, just split it up, right? How many parts do we have? Well, we have 6 for Vans, and we have 5 for Converse. That would make a total of 11 parts. So we want to divide that 165 into 11 parts. And when we do that division, we get 15. So now that tells us that each part represents 15, each part of the ratio. So if each part represents 15, can we now answer this question of how many students chose Converse? Well, we should be able to, right? I see a visual model of it. I see a diagram with 5 pieces, 15 in each. So I could either do 5 times 15 or add all of those parts. And that would give me 75 that chose Converse. Now, before I am confident, let's just make sure the rest of this still matches up with what was given. So then as far as Vans, that would mean there were 90 students that chose Vans. And I just want to make sure both those parts match up with the info given. So I want to make sure that 90 plus 75 equals the total of 165, which was given in the question, which it does, right? So then I could be confident that 75 students chose Converse. And that is how we solve.